Hello, this is Captain Paxo, welcoming you back to some Dark Souls, casual play. Back with live commentary, not making that mistake again I don't think. And also hopefully not making the same mistake of forgetting what the time is. Alright, into the forest we go. Do I have a decent shield? It would be useful to have a decent shield. Decent magic resist shield. Cracked round shield will do. Okay, we good. We're good. We do. I'll try that again with English this time. We do good damage for this area. Get off. Get off. Goodbye. So thankfully damage is not going to be something we have to worry about. Yeah, let's bait this guy out first. Rather not be fighting two of these at once, because whilst we do good damage, I don't think we do good enough damage to be able to take on both of them at the same time. Or actually, let's test that. Can I one-shot it with a... Nope. That's what I was worried about, not being able to one-shot it with a jump attack, because then I would have had to have fought both of them. Whoops. Do that, and of course the obligatory change order. Plop that down there, and that down there as well. It does kind of fuck with the items sometimes, like what order they appear in your inventory. Like you see the humanities above the twin humanities, normally they're together, if I remember, if my memory serves correctly. So that's not the biggest deal, considering you can just change the order again to however you want. Or just put stuff in your item box if you have one. Should I go human form? Oh, decisions. Oh. Let's try it without going human form, and then if we die, we'll just pop a humanity and go human form. It's not like humanity's like precious to us or anything like that. All right. Good old partisan over there, which I do not recommend using. Not a particularly good weapon. It's the sort of weapon that you want to turn chaos because or elemental, because it just has really shit scaling. And then just making like a really tanky build. But there are so many better weapons that sort of do the exact same thing. You know, bad scaling, but good for elemental. I'm breaking the no shield. What am I doing? It was never a challenge run to begin with, so I give 0 fucks. Come on, do something. Probably should have put a buff on. Ooh, I dodged one of them. What are you doing? Ooh, dodged one again. Okay, you can stop doing that now. Anytime today. Wow, I managed to dodge both of them. Aha! You missed me. Do you want to land? I don't know how I'm managing to dodge these. Wow! Come on. I want to fight you. Stop. Thank you. How much damage do we do? We do good enough damage. One more. And let's get away from that and put on a buff. Oh god! Whoops! I was in range of that. I was kind of thinking, like, I might be in range of that. I don't think I am. I think I'm just out of range of it. Bonk! This is the one boss that I will probably never know damage. Because I just don't have the patience for it. Come on. This is going to be the whole video if you don't hurry up. I had something I wanted to talk about as well, and you're hogging up the time. There we go. Notice that it actually regenerates health when it's sitting down. Just something to note. Come on, one more. There you go, get out of there. God damn. Get this shield off of me. That's probably something that not many people notice, is that the Moonlight Butterfly does actually regenerate a very small amount of HP when it's resting on the bridge. Alright, we got our shit. And we didn't even have to summon Beatrice. It would have gone so much faster if we had summoned Beatrice. It would have taken about half as much time. Maybe even a third if we got lucky. God. I always find it funny that, like, Beatrice is incredibly useful for the Moonlight Butterfly, but almost entirely useless for the Four Kings. Especially considering that she's, like, an Abyss Walker. You'd think she'd be prepared for this shit. Yet somehow she's better at fighting magical butterflies. Well, now that I say it out loud, of course she's better at fighting magical butterflies. Magical butterflies are not that difficult to fight. Even if they do have lasers. Give me some green blossom. Not that I would use it. Alright, just making the run for the wolf ring. It would be useful to have a ring. I mean, I know I have the Ring of Favor, but I don't really care about it. I used to always equip the Ring of Favor and Havels, like that was my ring combo, but now, as I've played more and more of Dark Souls, I prefer to not even equip the Ring of Favor at all. Partially because it makes the game a little bit more interesting on my behalf, because I can't wear as much armor, or I don't have quite as much HP. No, because the Ring of Favor is a ridiculously powerful ring. Owie. Yeah, it is a ridiculously powerful ring, and you can't really argue otherwise. But it does limit you in terms of like the ring combinations that you use, and that's the bigger reason why I stopped using it, is because I want to experiment with different ring combinations and just use something other than what I normally use, you know? Alright. Might as well go for the crystal lizard. See what it drops. Ooh. Ooh. I don't normally fall off this cliff, but the fact that it can happen is still scary. Alright. Come here. Nope. Just some twinkling again? Damn. Not really what I wanted. Pick this up because I'm not going to use it. It's very important that you pick up all the things that you're never going to use. I have like 12,000 souls on me. So let's go waste them. Let's go throw them away. Hello, good sir. Please do not hit me through the geometry. It would really annoy me. Whoop! Oh! I'm still alive. How am I still alive? Oh! I should be dead. And I am dead. Alright. Let's get back to things. Maybe I should rest at the other one, the Undead Parish bonfire, just because I have to fight less things in order to get back to my souls. That guy is invincible. Well, yeah, these enemies are invincible when they pop out of the ground for a few seconds. So if you attack them whilst they're shaking their head after they've just popped out, you won't do anything. You'll just be wasting stamina. Alright. Yeah, let's go rest at the bonfire. Be a smart thing to do. I'd rather not lose those souls, just because I can do quite a lot with them, you know. I don't think I can upgrade my weapon any further. No, I don't have any large shards. But I can just level up a bit, you know. Get some of that strength, because I need like 16 strength and 22 dexterity to be able to one-hand the Silver Knight straight sword. So, gotta do that. Excuse me whilst I take a drink of water. It's quite warm today, so water is good. Nope. Their moves are really strange. Like, if you walk up to them and block their attack, they can sometimes hit you from behind, just because of the vine whip. And they can hit from behind themselves. But sometimes you can just sort of walk around them and they'll completely miss you. I don't know. Just the hitboxes on their attacks seem a little bit off to me. I don't want to kick the Black Knight off the cliff. I want to have a fight with him. So, if I accidentally end up kicking the Black Knight off the cliff, well, that's not going to be much fun, is it? Alright. Back we are for round 2. I kind of want my souls first. Oh! Ow! Oh! Well, parries are off. It's okay though, we can just keep coming back. Because that is what Dark Souls is, you know? You die, you come back. Yeah. Get defeated? Oh well, so what? So does everyone else. Let's get back on our feet and try it again. Because we know we can do it. I know I can do it, because I've done it several times. Maybe I should just stop dicking around and chain backstab him. I don't particularly have a good reason for fighting this guy, I just want to. You know. And circle strafe around him. I wonder if he's a boss in Dark Souls 2, because that's how you beat most of them. Let's just circle strafe. And circle strafe you as well. Alright. I guess maybe I should talk about what I really wanted to talk about today. So the other day I was thinking about like the cartoon Battlefield Friends, if any of you have ever seen that. It's basically just a parody of Battlefield where just a group of friends are playing together. And there's some interesting characters, they have some interesting conversations, and it's just kind of a comedy thing, you know? And they do some all sorts of interesting episodes, and I was thinking about like one of the characters, the Colonel 100, who's just like this legendarily, infamously badass character. Damn, that was almost a oh. Come here. Ha! Oh. My parries are off. Still. Gives us more time, I suppose. But he's just this legendary badass character that doesn't really know too much about the real world, or just like dying in Battlefield. Like there's one episode where he doesn't even know what the kill cam is. Like, they have a camera for that? What? Have you ever died? No, I have not. That sort of thing. And so my mind was just wandering through all the stuff with Battlefield Friends, and one of the episodes is on a girl gamer, and all of the characters having really weird interactions because it's like, what? a gamer who plays video games? And it's like a parody thing, so it's like it's all over the top reactions and nonsensical, and it's meant to be so like the person watching it is like, why would you react that way? It's just like, what does it matter? You know? Which reminded me of a few years back. Get off of me. This must have been like 2014, 2015. It was after Halo 4 had released, but before Destiny. Because I remember specifically being quite hyped about Destiny and talking about it with my friends. So this is a bit of a weird story about how I met this random person. One of my friends got team killed by accident by this person. I'm not sure if it was by accident or whatever, but that person sent him a message being like, oh, sorry, didn't mean to team kill you. So maybe it was an accident, but maybe it wasn't. There's no way to tell. So he was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. You know. Damn it. Stop that. And so they sent them a friend request, and they started playing together. And we all got introduced to them, and the person didn't have a mic. Right? And I say the person because I'm not too sure what the gender was, because they sent messages to pretty much all of us being like, hey, you know I'm like a girl, right? So for a lot of people that would like fire off some alarm bells. It was like, oh, this is a weirdo. You know, it's a weirdo. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, I'm sure there are girl gamers out there who are like, yes, I am a girl. I want you to realize that, just to like get it out of the way, because like it's annoying that people just think that you're a guy when you play video games. Because let's be honest, stereotyping is a real thing. Prejudice exists, and it will always exist for as long as humans exist, right? There's nothing we can really do about that, unfortunately. It's just a part of life. So, you know, I guess it's just one of those things. So again, it's still like, is this person a girl or is this person a guy? We don't really know. They don't have a mic. We don't have a way of actually knowing, you know. So what ended up happening is I ended up spending a lot of time playing with this person, playing Halo Reach, and just playing a lot of team snipers, which was pretty damn fun. I have a lot of fun memories of doing that with this person. But because they didn't have a mic, if they ever wanted to get my attention, it was kind of like, well, either they're going to have to jump up and down in front of my character to get my attention, or they're going to have to hit me. But you see, in Halo, melee is a 2-hit kill, so if you've lost your shields and you get meleeed, you die. And we were playing Team Snipers, where you only use sniper rifles, and sniper rifles are the exact same jig. You know, one shot takes out your shields, one shot kills you, unless it's a headshot. And there were just there were so many goddamn times where I was lining up a shot on someone. I was like, I'm gonna get this guy. I get shot from behind by this person trying to get my attention. I'll be like, ah, what the heck's that? And then I get shot from the guy I was trying to line up the shot, and it's just all like, God damn it. Oh. But after a while, that person just sort of stopped being online, kind of went radio silent for like 3 months, and then out of nowhere just disappeared off of my friends list. Just one day, disappeared off my friends list, and then again about 3 months after that, sent me a friend request under a different name, saying like, oh hey, it's me, you know. At which point I was pretty suspicious, around about when they went radio silent and disappeared off my friends list. So at this point I was kind of like, no, you're not going to be on my friends list. I don't really want to have interactions with you anymore. Which in hindsight is really, really dumb, because I had a lot of questions that I would have liked answering. But the moral of the story, I guess, is like, I don't really care what gender that person was. They didn't have a microphone. They said that they were a girl. I don't know if that's true or not, and I really don't care, because I had a lot of fun with that person. Whoops. And that's all that really matters to me, is like, do I have fun playing video games with this person? Yes or no. Simple as that. I don't know, it was just an interesting thing that popped to mind. That's my only experience with a girl gamer, or maybe. You know, one of those things where it's like, it might have been, it might not have been. I could think I could think a lot into it and be like, oh, maybe it was a girl, maybe, you know, she had a crush on me, I don't bloody know. Or maybe it was just some random creep guy who, I don't know. Who knows what it was. One of the weird fascinations of the... No, I didn't want to go, though. I want to go the back way through Blighttown. Because I mentioned in the last video that I actually kind of like the back way through Blighttown. Because I'm a weirdo. But yeah. Let's see. I guess there isn't really a big, like, deep, symbolic meaning behind the story. It's just an interesting story that I wanted to tell, because it's something that I remembered from a long time ago. Alright. No, I don't want to do New Londo just yet. God damn it, I had to take the elevator. Well, I had to send the elevator back up, didn't I? Just force of habit. I completely forgot that I didn't want to come down here. Oh well. We got the Moonlight Butterfly done. I'm pretty happy about that. Gotta make our way back to the depths. Maybe we'll kill the giant rat, because we didn't really get a chance to last time. Well, we got a chance to, I just fucked it up. You know? Oh, I really like Firelink Shrine. All the grass. All the grass in your face. How'd you like it? Not the highest resolution graphics, not the best frame rate, but god damn do I love its artistic direction. Because that's another thing for me. A lot of people are all like, ooh, 4K, 4K, 4K. And I'm all like, as long as you direct the art style correctly, it can look incredible. Like this game, it's not super high resolution. You look at these textures, they're kind of like, not that great. But, I mean, come on. Get out of here with your fireballs. Whoop. Get out of here. I mean, like, how is that not cool? I mean, there's a character in the way, so maybe if I move over here. Yeah. How is that not cool? Just this epic fantasy world that kind of defies logic. Might be another reason why I love Dark Souls so much, is because I was so used to a certain style of fantasy world, and Dark Souls just completely bucked that trend for me. So I just love it, you know. Good old Dark Souls. The game that sparked 2 shit sequels and a spiritual successor with a frame rate worse than the first game. How do they manage to do that? Like, seriously. Did he notice me? No. Like, I love Bloodborne. I really do. It looks incredible. It is a heck of a lot of fun to play. But holy shit, that frame rate in some areas. Oh my god. And it's not even just the frame rate, but it's also the frame pacing. You know, how it paces out the frames of, like, certain animations. I'm not a guru on all the frame technical stuff, but it doesn't look good. Right, come here. Revenge, bitch. Hiya. Yeah. Give me that one human. You think the giant ass rat would give you like at least 2? No? Because you can get 1 humanity off of the rats anyway. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but it's just sort of like, well, it's still just 1 humanity. Who am I to complain? 1 humanity is not a big deal at all. Ooh, and it goes green. Gotta get that green filter on. Ooh, right, I should put on the frame rate counter. Just to be like, hey, look, I have Blighttown in 30 FPS. No. Just, I don't know why. I shouldn't really show. I shouldn't really brag about it. What is he doing? Oh god, he's calling for help. That's what he's doing. Get up. Oh, I'm gonna die. They heard me bragging about how cool shit is. Alright. It's 1 down. And he's invincible. And just walk around him, because that move has no tracking. If that was Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 2, that would have all the tracking in the world. He'd flippin' boomer turn at the last second. Anyway, I think this is a pretty decent place to stop, so thank you very much for watching. Give you a well, what is it? And I'll catch you next time.